We use this term in kind of the preview webinars. I've been using this term for a couple of years now. It's called the concept of nurturing. Very similar to the fact that you don't harvest fruit from a plant in the spring. We don't want to force a sale from a prospect after we plant the seed, and I'm saying we really don't need to. Uh, Nurturing is very simple. It's a building of trust. It's making deposits into your emotional bank account. And when you could set up a system that does this on autopilot, you're going to have long-term stability and cash flow. And that's kind of what we've been teaching. But nurturing is about relationship building. Now, and I'll add social media is all about conversations. I'll talk about those two together. Here is one of the Maze 2.0 concepts that we have to learn to accept, is that we're no longer selling one-on-one or we're marketing one-on-one. We're marketing one-to-many, and we have multiple people chiming in on the conversation. And people have this expectation of wanting to know what they're buying, who they're buying from, and they're going to be having conversations with you in public about your product, your service, your offer, anything you put out there. And we need to embrace this as marketers because conversations are good. Even bad conversations are good because bad conversations or negative comments tell us that we're off the mark. But the worst thing that can happen is you do a Facebook ad or you do an ad and you don't have any conversations. You have no interaction. That's kind of the worst thing. What you really want are people liking what you're putting out there. You want people commenting. You want people questioning. And if you're trying something new and you get some negative feedback, that's also a good thing because it helps you change up your offer and change up what you're putting out there. Social media, this Maze 2.0, favors authenticity and vulnerability. And if you are a BSer, you are easily called out. People who don't monitor their comments when they do Facebook ads, you see a lot of negative comments. If the offer is too good to be true and the person has a history of ripping people off, you can see that in the string of comments on people's ads. So don't expect to be able to fake it anymore. You can't put up a Google ad, drive people to a landing page, and sell to them in a vacuum without getting called out. So you really need to be vulnerable. You